Hello, I'm T4. We both know why you're here, so let's get into it. In this video, we're making an adjustable repeater. Then I'll show you how I have it hooked up to fix the cut gem problem. Let's not forget to check out the description for links to both my Twitch and OVD, a safe and fun place to game. While you're down there, remember to feed those algorithm gods by clicking some buttons. And feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of logic in Hydroneer. Also, I keep forgetting to mention that you need to check on the logic systems in your game every time you load. You will likely have to reset or restart most of them. I am working on a master reset idea and will post a video once I have it sorted out. Now, on to the repeater. The four pieces in front of you are the minimum must-haves of a repeater. A diode, two delays of any amount, but it must be two, and something to trigger your repeater. You will also need some T's, straights, and elbows, but I'm not going to give you numbers for those because I don't want you to feel locked into any size restrictions. I will explain how the repeater works, then you can customize it to do whatever you want. Anytime I build the repeater, I start with a T and a way to trigger the repeater. I tend to use a keypad. You then need to make a loop with a minimum of 3 straight cables to apply hooks. Don't forget a T leading out of your loop so that you can actually use the signal. Put the diode in place on the side of your liking, followed by the 2 delays. Important things to note is that you must have 2 delays. You can have more, but you must have 2 or the repeater will not work. Also, the diode must be in place before the trigger is hit. It does not matter where the diode is or what way it is pointed. But I like to keep it close to the trigger because if you need to reset your loop, you just pop the diode off, hit the trigger, put the diode back, and trigger again. The diode keeps the flow of your signal moving in a single direction. I will cover logic flow in my next logic video. Depending on what you are hooking up will determine what signal you put into your system. If you are hooking up lights and you want them to flash, just know there will be some extra problem solving to make this work. Though I do have an idea and there will be a video soon. Most things you hook up, a 1 or a 0 signal will do the trick. If you do wish to double the length of your repeater, simply add a flip-flop hook. If your system only needs a 1 to work, this will double the amount of time it takes for a 1 to reach the intended machines. For example, a gem compressor only needs a 1 signal to fire. You can add as many delays and such as you want to the repeater, just make sure no other signal enters your loop. Now, I believe that is everything, so let's look at how I hooked up the gem compressor. You have your repeater connected to a magnet and a gem compressor. The line for the compressor has a delay and a flip hook. This way, the signal for the magnets to turn off also triggers the gem compressor after the gems have time to fall into the compressor. And with that, thanks for sticking around. Keep an eye out for my Let's Play and new logic videos coming soon. I'm T4 and we'll talk at you next time.